The America I know is generous and compassionate. It's a land of opportunity and optimism. Yes, we take responsibility for ourselves, but we also take responsibility for each other.
And you went so far as to say in a radio interview that the banks own the Senate.
They, frankly, own the place.
And when you heard that your employees in these emails and looking at these deals said, God, what a shitty deal. Do you feel anything?
I think that's very unfortunate to have on email.
You could make so much money on one of these trading desks or mortgage desks that frankly you stop caring about your client.
Why isn't Wall Street in jail?
Well, it's an incredible story.
All those frauds perpetrated by Wall Street, the pension mess in America wasn't caused by workers having gold-plated pensions. It was caused by Wall Street taking the gold out of our pensions.
Our nation is still reeling from a financial meltdown that sucked trillions of dollars out of our households and put working-class Americans out on the street, jobless and homeless.
America is not broke. The country is awash in wealth and cash. It's just that it's not in your hands.
It's probably time for us to seriously consider looking at the possibility of eliminating county government.
So what is the connection between Governor Walker and Koch Industries?
Some have raised questions about a provision in the governor's bill saying it would allow private organizations like Koch companies the ability to purchase power plants from the state without a bidding process.
You know, there's a lot of us new governors who got elected to do something big.
One vision has been presented and championed by Republicans in the House of Representatives. It says instead of guaranteed health care, you will get a voucher.
If you get sick in America, this is what the Republicans want you to do. Die quickly.
Medicare is something that there's been a consensus for decades that this is an important American institution, and to put it in the hands of the health insurance industry is unconscionable.
Fox News often operates almost as either the research arm or the communications arm of the Republican Party.
What kind of help do you need?
Cable's been great. We wouldn't have Fox News but for cable. And yet you can see, for example, with Scott Brown's campaign, and they heard about him on talk radio or they saw him on Fox News, and the next thing you knew, they were sending him money.
Speak through Fox News.
Fox Nation, you rock.
They talk like you all day, with little drops of poison in every word they speak.
Show after show after show, and then a few more outlets pick it up, and before you know it, something that was confined to a press release is in the front of millions of Americans sitting at home.
We need to fix the too big to fail problem. You make bad mistakes, you're going down. Your shareholders will be wiped out. Your top management will be fired. Your business will be gone.
Millions lost their jobs anyway, and millions lost their homes. But there was no revolt. Until now!
It's not that hard to find savings and cut programs on the backs of the poor, of the underprivileged, of those without lobbyist groups, and those without clout.
Do not renew the Bush tax credit for the wealthy. Tax corporations and overseas profits and bring the jobs home.
Right now, the earth is shaking and the ground is shifting under the feet of those who are in charge. We have had it! 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 We have had it!
If you and I don't get involved in the political process, if we don't join the grassroots organizations, if we don't show up for protests, if we don't call our legislators, if we don't let our media know that we're seeing through what they're up to, if we don't do that, we're doomed.